There we go. Greetings and salutations and welcome once again to the Capeless Crusaders live at the time from Empire's Comics Vault. Yeah! For episode 100 of the Capeless Crusaders. My name is, of course, David Barry at Dr. Barry on varying social media platforms. You can tell based on the placard below me. I am joined by a full crew there's 5 of us this time, including a little bit of the new and a little bit of the old.
Your gesturing is over the top.
As you could tell by the hairlines. I am joined,
wearing a hat,
to my right by the new Crusaders.
I am Manderson at Son of Mander on Twitter and Instagram, which I'm still figuring out, but you know, it's there. To my right,
drinking unconspicuously from my unicorn water cup, this is Amy. You can find me at iJaneURobot on pretty much all the social media, because that's what I do and that's where I is. I'd like to throw it slightly over Barry's luscious locks to the
Barry's left.
Second oldest Crusade. I don't know how old he is, but the guy in the hat that gets yelled at a lot over there. I don't know.
Nothing beats a classic. This is the Azorian one, Anthony Steves.
That was cute.
And to my left,
for the first time,
one of the Redwood Original 6.
Since episode
50.
Yeah. Was 50 the last one you were on?
Mm-hmm. Because I was here for all of that and it was great.
Mm-hmm. Episode 50.
As original as Sam Crow.
We are joined by...
Hello. My name is Jamie Burgess. I used to be the Jamie Burgess.
Yes.
My social media is now Nunya Gang Business because I can't use different kinds of language anymore, I guess. Well, Tom's not here anyway, so what am I supposed to do?
According to your placard, it's who knows anymore.
Yeah, who knows anymore?
Jamie Burgess!
That's really the true thing. I don't really have much social media presence anymore, so who knows?
That's okay.
But it's good to see everybody. I'm rambling. Let's get going.
Original.
Yes. If you are interested in anything related to the Capeless Crusaders, including blogs, previous episodes, social media accounts, you can go to thecapelesscrusaders.com. It's above Jamie's head.
Right here.
Thecapelesscrusaders.com will take you there. You can check out all of the things, including our old episodes, our Dungeons and Dragons episodes.
which has been fantastic.
And if you're into Dungeons and Dragons...
What?
Segue! We have a new sponsor.
What?
So good.
Dude, 100 episodes.
Yeah,
you get used to this.
Down, finally.
That was so hot.
Critical Dice, aka, what is the website? TheCriticalDice.com.
CD.
If you use the code CAPELESS, you can get 15% off your purchase. They have dice. They have metal dice.
They do.
They have shirts. They have books. They have all the things you need. Almost for a solid Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
So excited.
Except they don't sell good dungeon masters.
No, they don't.
Like this guy.
Like
He
that
just straight
guy.
up complimented you within
I
the
know.
first 5 minutes of the show.
you okay?
No,
That's it.
good.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna call it.
He's not getting another compliment.
Okay, all right.
You can tell where my brain is at. Yeah, you can leave.
There you go.
So, like I said, you can go to thecapelesscrusaders.com. You can check all that out. You can also see our other sponsors like Computer Booter, local computer repair, retro video game store, Empire's Comics Vault, this comic book store we are in right now. They have pugs, they have comics, they have hot sauce.
There's hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
The other one we have, another new one, Beard Balm Brush.
Oh, right here.
BeardBalmBrush.com is a mouthful. But again, if you use the code CAPELESS, you can get 15% off of your purchase. They take the balm and the brush and they marry them together with little spikies, and you can use it, and I'm growing a beard just for it.
I'm not.
You have a husband with a beard who you can get for a present.
Steve's your gun one, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Jamie's got one.
So maybe I'll do my head. Shave my head.
There you go.
Ever since I lost my hair in that science experiment.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
That's an origin story if I've ever heard one. So, on this week's episode, because it is episode 100, we are, of course, going to go around the horn. We're going to talk about some comic books that we have been reading. We're going to talk about... I only have like one news story, because... shenanigans.
That's fair.
We are going to have news stories. We're going to have a little bit of trivia.
Is Clarence back?
We have Clarence.
Who's Clarence?
The news
orangutan.
Oh,
He's
orangutan.
Shut up. No, that's not a
But
thing.
Jamie doesn't need to
It's not. Yeah, Jamie doesn't need to know that was a thing.
So you see, Jamie, we had this orangutan that would look up the news for us.
But David Barry said they didn't need to know.
Thank
Sounds
you,
like we're
Jamie.
wasting time here.
That's why I miss having Jamie around. He just cuts right through it. He's just like a hot knife through butter.
Tom's not here. You guys are
everything.
going to be taking the brunt of my force this evening.
That's okay. I'm really cheerful.
Yeah. We're going to do a little bit of trivia, and we're also going to talk about milestones. That is milestones in comic history. So, when we are in a comic book store,
We are.
when we are surrounded by comic books,
We are.
when our heads are getting nice and shiny from the stress
Got your sweat rag?
of this situation. I forgot my microfiber cloth.
His are.
Let's see if this
I have a
works.
slightly used handkerchief.
That's gross. We're going to go around the horn. That worked.
Not in my glass.
I don't know why that worked. So, for 100 have we been doing around the horn for 100 episodes?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, since the beginning of
thing?
time. Yeah.
Since the beginning of
Except
time.
for D&D episodes.
The dawn of an age. Shh, you're right. At the D&D, we don't do it. Anyway, when we go around the horn, we go around the table in a circular fashion, except for the fact that we no longer have a circular table.
not.
We never had a circular table. It
Not
was a
once.
rectangle
Yeah.
that we sat around.
This is true.
Ovular?
Ovular.
Isn't ovular a word?
Is that a word?
I don't know.
Someone Google ovular.
Please
Ovular.
don't Google ovular because it sounds very chickenish.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yep.
what?
It's a word, Jamie. Good job.
Is it a word?
When we go around the horn, we
Yeah.
talk about
We're gonna
what
say
comic books we have been reading this week. So, Amy,
Hey.
I'm going to have you start us off. What comics have you been reading?
Okay, I'm super duper excited actually because finally I was actually reading comic books. Okay, so firstly, and I just started this one, so I'm kind of excited, but I wanted to give a shout out to Scott Fuzzy Joseph
Oh,
from we know him from Silicon Valley Comic Con. He was at Fandemic, and I picked up his. Actually, he graciously gave me his volume number 1 of War and Hope.
Oh, that's really nice of him.
Yes, and his number 2 volume is going to Kickstarter, so I'm reading it right now. But the thing that I read this week that I'm so excited about, also because I got a really, really sweet cover, and I put it in our chat, and you saw it, and I freaked out, is issue number 40 of X-Men Gold.
Ah, it explains the jersey.
Yes.
Nice.
You can't see.
It says X-Men.
But so it's the wedding issue.
oh yeah.
It is the finale.
Why? They should have gone to 50.
I know. They went to 40. I can't complain. I could, but I'm not going to. Anyway, it turns out really good. There's a spiffity-spoppity spoiler in it.
Oh, don't do that.
Mary Poppins is in it.
Yeah. It's Hip Hop Anonymous. But
I told you to not spoil it.
Oh, sorry.
needless to say, things that you thought were happening are happening, but not in the way that you expected them. And yeah, you guys should
Batman and Selena Kyle get married in X-Men.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Knew it.
X-Men Gold.
Tom King, he's like, guys, let's bridge this gap.
Let's
So
let's
anyway,
throw him off.
I'm really excited because it actually led to a spinoff of another limited that I'm super excited to see next month.
Fantastic.
And if you guys want to know about that book, you should have been following our Instagram because it was in the story so very, very much.
At the CAPELESS Crusaders on Instagram.
There it is.
Holla.com. Okay, Madison.
Madison, what'd you read?
I read a number of things, but
Okay.
I read Champions 21
Okay.
earlier today, and I picked it up because I was so excited about the Riri Williams character and disappointed that she was leaving the Iron Man title. But I decided to pick it up because that's where she's going. I love I've loved the Champions. I mostly enjoyed this issue. It was another superheroes versus superheroes battle situation, which I wasn't too thrilled about.
Civil War 7.
But yeah, Civil War number 7. I did appreciate that Miss Marvel threw the decisions that Captain Marvel made in Civil War 2 and her face in it. I liked that a lot. I also read Tony Stark Iron Man number 1.
Ooh, how was that?
It was pretty good.
Cool.
I actually posted a couple panels to Instagram because it was an extremely funny bit.
That's what that was from.
Yes.
Do you know how many variant covers there were?
30.
A lot.
There were almost, I think it was almost 30.
30.
Because it went to 26, like
Wow.
Z1,
That's a lot of
Z2.
variants.
There's 30.
Well, Z2
I
would be.
counted them all.
would
We
be
got one
28.
of every single one.
I believe
There's
it.
30.
When I
Carry
went
the
through the
two.
list. Anyway, so that's what I read. David, are we doing you next or jumping to Steve?
Yeah, we'll go with me.
All right.
Do him next.
So, this week, went to a wedding,
Good.
prepped this audio,
Selena and Batman?
got rid of the audio and went with this. got sick. No, my baby got sick. Then I got sick because apparently babies are incubators for super viruses.
That's a fact.
That's something I didn't know.
That's true.
I'm like, I figured she would get a baby virus.
No.
No, it was basically
She
just
gets normal viruses
It was
and then-
She gets super
it was
viruses.
a face hugger if I've ever seen one.
Oh, those are freaky.
So, this is the first week in a long time that I did not read any comics.
How's that
Yeah.
Kia magazine?
Episode 100 is the one where I didn't read any friggin' comics. So,
That's going to go on our wiki page.
First time.
yeah, put that on the wiki page near
The streak is over.
near early life and then career and then death.
The streak is over.
The streak is over.
Oh.
I am the only one.
You're like Taker.
Yeah, I got beat by
Lesnar.
by Brock Lesnar in a stupid match that was a waste of time.
Hyman's face. Oh!
Did you say you're the only one?
Yeah.
Don't worry. You can.
There we go. Jamie's always got my back. I'm trying to think if I read something. Nah, whatever.
Did
Go
you
ahead.
Back of a movie cover?
Or the prescription,
Nah.
or the instructions to
A
give
synopsis?
your child something. The instructions on how not to use an audio interface.
Nah.
Back of a shampoo bottle.
The back of a Steve's hat.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Your shirt.
Hey, Steves, what'd you read?
Ditto.
Because you have.
You didn't read anything either? Dude, the old guard is failing hard.
Wait.
Go us.
Wait,
Yeah,
seriously? Jamie?
Well, everyone knows I've never been much of a reader.
It's true. We're not quite sure why he was on a comic book podcast at the start.
Oh my gosh.
For the
Dude.
visual media aspect,
Nobody can see
everyone
who's
knows I
in
am
front
primarily
of you.
the TV cinema
Yes.
comic
That's why I like them.
property of the. But I will say,
Oh.
since I've joined, since the last episode I joined, I did get my young nephew started in comic books. He's 9 years old. So he's reading The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Good, nice.
Pretty exciting. And my wife is also reading Gerard
yeah.
Way's The Killjoys because
Oh,
she loves Gerard Way more than comic books, but
Nice.
and maybe sometimes more than me. I don't know.
I mean,
It's all right.
he's
I
great.
can
Yeah,
understand
he's a
that.
good
Yeah.
guy.
Has she done any of the Young Animal stuff?
She needs to do
Oh yeah,
something.
no, she already I think read all of that.
Nice, like Doom Patrol and all that, because he's
Mhm.
involved in all of those.
Yeah. And I got her
An
for her
umbrella?
birthday. I got her a Gerard Way autograph, something or other. I think
Umbrella
I think
Academy?
it was the Killjoys. I don't know, or Umbrella Academy. But we're excited about that series in
Good.
the end of the year.
You know what I'm going to
Yeah.
say here? Although we didn't read anything compared to those two, the fact that he has spread like a virus to others, that counts more, I think, than just those two reading comics.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
You're in the shop because.
I'm sorry, I
who
can't
works
hear
here?
you. I
Yeah?
can't know. I'm on the classic side.
Wait. Do I need to?
Bad
to
ears.
Do one of
I have
these
bad
things
ears.
Dave,
where
what's up?
Guess what?
Bad ears.
I lied. I totally read something. Hey, sorry guys. Because you made me think of it. I read Amazing Spider-Man number 800.
That's a very pretty belt.
Amazing Spider-Man number 800.
Sensu beans?
I read it. It had
Are we getting rated?
the Red Goblin
Is it good?
and what's his face?
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton
Yeah.
and Spider-Man in the black Venom suit again.
Red Goblin, Bill Paxton.
People died, and you know he's a symbiote again, and it was great. So I did read something. So in your face, all of you.
Side note: we got sensu beans in chat. And so I
Sensu
heard-
beans.
I can
I'm
use
sorry,
a couple of
I'm a
those.
nerd.
Yeah, we could
I
really
could all
go.
use those.
I was trying to get the spirit bomb earlier today. I was like, give me your energy.
Didn't work.
So
It's all right.
I love
after we
sensu
talk
beans.
about Round the Horn, we tend to do one
Fun
other
stuff.
thing. What is that thing, Manderson?
we struck my
news?
belt.
Yes, we like to
about
talk
news.
about the news. If the button works.
Doesn't work.
The button's not working.
No.
It's because Clarence chewed the wire for that button.
I'm Anderson Cooper.
You're handsome.
Silver Fox.
Yeah, hey. So, in the news this week, I only have one thing.
One update.
So, what? I mean, is it related to comic books, Jamie?
Comic movies.
Oh, are we talking about Ant-Man and the
literally-
Wasp?
He's checking right now.
Oh.
He's just going through. He's like, what's new?
That's
So, DC announced this past week that they have a new deal with Walmart,
What?
which will include them selling 100-page basic introductory comics at Walmart.
What?
Okay.
So,
Wait, from when?
they're new.
So we're talking Rebirth. We're not talking 52.
No,
We're
like
not talking
Bendis is writing one of them. Like they're new. How did you miss this?
I was
The news.
They all tweeted about it. The news. So
follow Bendis
on the
Twitter.
one side, good, because that gets comic books into more people's hands who might not be around comic book stores, might not be aware of it. On the other hand, bad, because Walmart sucks. Walmart is the embodiment of the devil, except the devil's probably better. So, Manderson, don't look too deep into that. But
don't find them as a sponsor.
I can tell you.
Don't do that.
My master's degree in theology would confirm. You didn't have a master's degree?
He looks at the Bible. He's like, yeah, it's Walmart.
Totally
that's actually what it spells.
Right here at the bottom.
Walmart.
Yeah, look, it spells out Walmart.
So Walmart, while terrible, is in a lot more markets and can get a lot more comic books to new readers. So ends justifying the means. I don't know. I don't think so. But I mean, it also maybe it'll make a kid go, and that kid will see Batman and Superman and be like, hey, maybe I want to go find if there's a comic book store and read more of them. And that, $3-4 at Walmart, while it feeds their corporate greed and their trash
Walmart's
handling
not DC.
Yes, Walmart, their trash dealings with their employees, it might make someone go to a comic book store and support a small local business. So
here's what I think is going to happen.
Amy had her hand up, man.
Oh, sorry.
We do that now. Yes, Amy. Since episode 100.
Since episode, we're sharing a mic and everyone's going to jump on top of one another. Yes, we do that now. I just wanted to point out that Walmart already sold comic books and sold DC properties to begin with as comic books.
Did they?
Individually saran wrapped for 4 of them for $3. So considering that you're making a wee baby behemoth of a book to exclusively give to Walmart, I don't want it.
I mean, if it's a unique story, I might want to read it, but I don't want to support Walmart because they're bad. But again,
so we're gonna put on the hoodie, a pair of sunglasses, and a hat.
The Marvel go-to cover-up face.
The Marvel undercover.
The hat, the hoodie, the shades.
And then we're gonna grab it and hide underneath
like Tony
a
and
clothing
Steve
rack
and
just read it and then
Sam.
put it back on the shelf.
They did that.
Okay.
They put the hats on the
So did
shades.
Scott.
If the Walton
did
family
too.
is watching this,
We love you.
Hey.
no, we don't.
I don't know. They might be nice people themselves, but I just have to agree with their business practices. Anyway,
And now the debate.
I wanted to give.
Yeah, they
show am I on
they
right
could be good people. They just sit on billions of dollars and billions of dollars. And
Hardball with Chris Matthews.
Maybe I wanted to give Jamie what he wanted, a debate.
Thanks, Amy.
That's what you want to debate about.
Jamie's like, let's talk about the Walton family.
Let's do
I
it.
thought we were going to talk about like Hans Zimmer versus John Williams.
Oh, can we do that, please?
Funny enough, Silvestri did Infinity War.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guess what came on the TV today that he
Ready
did the
Player
music
One.
for?
Huh.
Made in Manhattan.
Wow.
He did so many. He also did Ready
Yeah,
Player One.
yeah. It was like it was like showing like New York, and all of a sudden it's like Jennifer Lopez, and I'm like, then it says Alan Silvestri, and I'm like, okay.
Another one like that, Hans Zimmer did the music for Rain Man.
He did.
And if you hear that score, it sounds like it's for a detective movie.
See, that makes more sense than Alan
yeah.
Silvestri doing Made in
when you
But
hear
Hans Zimmer also did something for something really random I saw the other day.
the Russell
The
Crowe
Holiday?
movie where he goes to Italy and it's all just romance
Not The
comedy.
Holiday?
Not the holiday. It's
He
Did he
did
do
the
The Holiday?
holiday.
He did the holiday
there you go.
That
He
might
did
have been what
Gumption.
I'm
That's one of
thinking
my
then.
favorite ones because Jack Black's pretending to be him.
when he's
Just
playing the
saying.
piano.
Could you imagine like the stereotypical Hans Zimmer in the holiday movie?
I would.
Bum 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 bum.
I just see Jack Black in that movie, the movie store scene, where he's just like boom 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 boom, and she's just like
That's actually one of my favorite sequences out of
That was a great scene where he's singing all the songs.
Yes,
So yeah, I don't have any other news.
that's
Did
all
we
we
talk
got.
about
So-
Van Vader dying?
Who?
Big Van Vader.
Big Van Vader. That's a
Oh.
good one. 63 years old. It's time. It's Vader time.
Yep.
He was a professional wrestler.
Oh,
The only
thank you.
reason I
Did you
actually
ever
know
watch-
who he is, he was on Boy Meets
I was about to say,
World.
did you watch Boy Meets World?
He
I did,
was
yeah.
Frankie's
So
dad.
Frankie's dad. Frankie was the big
okay.
kid who like loved poetry.
Yeah.
And his dad was the wrestler.
Oh, okay.
That was Big Van Vader.
And that's why I remembered.
Good. I feel.
Any other news,
just
Jamie?
look
The Hans Zimmer, good.
Hans Zimmer scored the Boss Baby.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They can't all be winners.
Bum 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 bum
Oh,
bum.
wait, we have somebody in chat actually knew what the Russell Crowe movie was. It's called A Good Year.
That's it. The good
nice.
year.
Thanks,
A good
Tom
year.
Warner.
Yeah.
And I would say that Boss Baby would be something that could be surprising, but let's just be real, no one heard the score because no one saw the movie.
It's
So it
Poop
could
Duty.
be awesome.
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
When are you
Harsh.
supposed to be expecting Youngling?
Oh, yeah.
In December.
Yeah, wait till you have to watch it on repeat.
Yeah.
Do you want to see that? I'm gonna send it up.
No, but here's the thing. If you don't show the kid the
Actually,
movie,
that's what I
Then
mean.
they- yeah, it's
No
just-
Then they won't-
No
then they
screen
won't
time
my
until they're 4
strategy.
years old.
oh wow, that's gonna be impressive.
That did not work.
I failed
for
that
us.
one.
I have
tried.
no
I got out at 2.
I discovered the
Wow,
flugels.
too.
So and
Hey, Katya.
the flugels
Thanks for watching.
do
When you're
really.
a soldier, 9 months old. Anyway.
Okay, we're better parents than.
So,
Not really.
real quick on just movie news.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, there's been some set photos from
Yes.
Wonder Woman 1984.
Yes,
Yes.
very
Looks
shiny.
Looks like she's riding a
Invisible jet?
invisible
Mhm.
jet or
Hopefully
motorcycle
she
or
gets jump
something.
at this point.
She's wearing the same like street clothes as Linda Carter.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very like 80s.
Yeah.
It's all into Carter, man.
Steve Trevor's there.
Potentially some DC film announcements at Comic-Con is what the rumors are. right
Always.
They're in Hall
Yeah.
H.
There's always something's gonna happen. We're not gonna get the Aquaman trailer.
now. Man of Steel.
Was Chris Pine wearing a fanny pack?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you do in the 80s.
Yeah. I don't know why they're doing it in the 80s either, to be honest. Come on.
What did you want?
You wanted
what
Prison
did you
J?
want?
You wanted after
Yeah, I
Justice
just
League?
wanted...
After Justice League.
Yeah.
Well, just think
After
about
Justice League.
WB. They've been pitching really hard on nostalgia to begin with. That they're probably just trying to keep that train rolling.
Are they gonna have like
WB.
watching the the first the Macintosh commercial? You think that's just gonna be doing? It's gonna be
Oh, with the Olympic like swinging the hammer.
Yeah.
And you throw it up and-
1984.
yeah, breaks the big
She's gonna be
giant
like, oh,
screen.
look at that. Anyway,
Yeah. That's interesting. I'm from an island in the middle of the ocean.
Amazonians.
Yes.
They sound like that.
I have no idea.
Amazon.
I'm not good at this.
Anyway,
So
This is why we can't play D&D with you sometimes.
yeah.
This is why.
So here's what happened. So multiple times over the years that we've been doing this, we've had trivia. We've had name that character.
We've had
we've had trivia, and we even got
Steve's.
a title
Look at
over
that
there,
belt.
a belt, a metal-ish belt for the
heavy.
Capeless Crusaders Trivia Federation of Planets of Worlds Non-Aligned.
That's
Not
them.
aligned.
That's right.
Anyway, so we have trivia sometimes. I don't have a fancy button for trivia, so
Boop, 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 trivia.
what happens
Yes.
if I push that one?
nope, don't do that. So
Shut
Wanna
down.
push all the
different
buttons?
rules this week on trivia. You ready for this? First off, as you can see, we're split already into teams. We have the new Crusaders versus the old guard. All right. Oh. So we are going to have trivia. You can confer with your team. You can take as long as you need to on each question. I may have some secret steely questions at some point. I'm not sure yet.
Questions.
Secret steely questions.
You have to write it down.
No, you don't have to write it down your answers. You're good.
Can we use Google?
You cannot use Google. You can only use your team.
I'll just be...
Oh, I can't use chat?
No. Dude, ignore the chat. Turn off your iPad.
No chat.
Gonna hide that. Turn off your iPad,
Sorry,
Amy.
chat.
Amy, turn off your iPad.
Okay, well, you need to
Amy,
watch them,
turn
but
off your
I can read
iPad.
from there.
I
You
won't-
can-
Amy, turn off your iPad.
I don't know how to work
Miss you,
Twitch.
chat.
So, here's the thing.
How about DuckDuckGo? Can we
If
use
you
that?
guys win, Amy retains her belt.
You made rules while I wasn't paying attention?
Okay, skip.
If these two win,
What happened?
It was in the-
whoever gets the kill shot
I know.
receives the title.
And then I confiscate
That
the pops
team?
that I bought him.
Yes. Yeah, so they might be able to. You don't get the title. I'm sorry.
Still have a
You're
rematch
only helping her
clause.
defend it.
Okay.
All right?
Still
I'm
using
sorry.
the
ahead
rematch
of time.
clause.
So, let's start.
use
Let's
the
start.
belt
Let me
to
let
get
me
his
let me get my
Are we taking turns or are we buzzing in?
no turns. I don't have a buzzer yet.
No, we just
Do we get a chance
slap
to
the
steal
table.
if they get it when they get it wrong?
I will tell you if there are steely questions.
Steely questions.
Like Steely Dan.
So, Manderson and Amelia.
I roll an A.
Thank you. The Flash becomes what kind of lantern during the events of Blackest Night?
Oh, do you want an answer from one of us or both of us? Because
It was for both of us, yeah.
we both
right?
agreed.
Yeah, you're a team.
Okay.
Give me an answer.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gosh.
Sorry, we both looked at each other but blue.
That's all if I ever heard one.
Exactly. No, it's the first question. It's a softball. I promise.
Like him on my
I got one for you guys too. Don't worry.
I like Honor James.
And if you miss it, it's gonna set up the rest of the night.
If you miss it.
Get ready for it.
So, what color is a Green Lantern's weakness?
Oh, no. I'm kidding.
I was about to say, I'm like Jamie. Sometimes I cater questions.
Can I see this?
No, you cannot steal this one.
Yellow.
That is
Admire.
correct, though not canon anymore.
Yeah, I was just saying it's not correct
But
anymore.
good
Really?
job.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't really done the weaknesses in a while. Like
So
They kind of
just to break it down for you,
Okay,
when
well,
Kyle Rayner became
Nerds.
a Green Lantern,
Yeah.
he didn't know that he was supposed to be weak to yellow, and he went toe to toe
Yeah,
with the
uh-huh.
Sinestro Corps and didn't
Wow,
have a
that's
problem.
great.
And Hal Jordan's like, dude, you're
He's
supposed
trying
to
to
have a
explain. Shut
yellow
up.
weakness. It's like, oh well, nobody told me, and then they just like realized we don't have this weakness. It's not a thing.
No, it was all mental. Mind over matter.
Yes.
Sort of.
yeah, instead of Sinestro putting up yield signs and the Lantern be like, I can't go through that. Okay. All right.
Good
House
job.
money fist bump.
Yeah, I hate you guys. All right, Amy and Manderson. What company first proposed the design of the Shield helicarrier?
That's all you.
What company first proposed the design of the Shield helicarrier?
Did you just? What did you just say across the table?
Dodge.
It was Harley Davidson. They're going to take the production out of the country because of the tariffs. But they designed a helicarrier. Make America great again.
Maybe DeLorean. Yeah.
That's the obvious answer.
All right, friends, I need an answer.
It was a Schwinn.
But I don't think it's the obvious answer.
Swing at it.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Why not? We
You wanna
literally ran down all of the.
Schwinn?
We're gonna go with the obvious answer, David. Stark Industries.
Stark Industries is correct.
We literally listed all the
fictional.
other ones.
I thought talking about like the artist.
Oh no! Wow,
literally-
Jamie's like, I know all these guys in Hollywood.
Hey,
We
well,
went through the list. We're like Roxxon,
Fun-
Hammer.
Fun fact
brands.
for maybe a bonus point. It's never mind. I've lost my fun fact.
Yeah, there you go.
In my head.
Dodge did
super
design the
fun.
Fantastic Four mobile for the
Ooh,
movies.
if there were
Yeah.
bonus points, I'd give them to you, but there aren't.
I did say Dodge.
It's like, I couldn't-
Right. Hang on, let me make sure this isn't too difficult because I know what I got over here.
Oh, that's just demeaning Jamie. Then that's not nice.
True or false?
Always.
You know, two options.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Kurt Connors
Oh,
constantly battles Spider-Man as his nemesis, Dr. Octopus.
That's false.
Oh. For invisible bonus points, can you tell me who Dr. Connors is?
He's the lizard.
Hey, he's the lizard. You don't get any bonus points, but I appreciate that
You
you
said
had that.
invisible bonus points.
Oh, you're right. That,
I
yeah.
want them.
Yeah.
Right here.
They
it's-
mean
they're on
nothing.
top of your
He
invisible
was like
jet.
this.
That
Wait,
is-
that's
that
his,
is-
He was
that's
like
his name,
this.
the lizard. He
And
He's
then
called
I took
the
the
lizard,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the
and
lizard.
then-
I did
And
not
then
know
this
that.
like grew into this.
Yeah. He was trying to regrow his limb.
Yep.
Auto Octavia.
I knew that. Those things.
Hey, you two.
Hey.
you two.
Hey, you guys.
What was Wonder Woman's original name before DC Comics changed it? Yeah, this went from 0 to 60.
Wow.
Do I can make multiple choice. Would you like to do multiple choice?
Hmm.
Is it A, Amazonia, B, She-Ra, C, Suprema, or D, Superwoman?
I'm gonna go with Amazonia.
Manderson, do you confer with your teammate?
Superwoman was my gut before he said that. So, just because I feel like
It was
with
in short
Superman
super. It was
and
in
then
short
her,
super.
should we flip a coin?
Decide together, friends.
What would you like to do?
Amazonia is our answer.
That is incorrect. It was Suprema.
Wow.
As in like
Suprema.
Taka Suprema, tomatoes and cream and sour cream. I was gonna say
Yeah,
cream
it's
cheese. That'd be weird.
weird.
All right.
All right, friends. Here's a
I
tough
wanted
one for you
questions
two.
about her animals.
Don't worry, I'm giving them a hard one too.
Okay.
It's not gonna be hard.
What DC Comics supervillain has Mark Hamill not voiced? Is it A, Solomon Grundy, B, the Joker, C, Sinestro, or C, Darkseid?
The
D?
two C's.
My bad. D, Darkseid.
Did you just give them the subliminal answer? Because if you did, I'm calling.
No, because I.
He's not voiced.
I call foul.
Definitely Joker. Definitely Grundy. I'm pretty sure Grundy actually. What was the other two?
Sinestro or Darkseid?
Yeah.
I could see him doing Sinestro. I couldn't see him doing Darkseid though. What is it? The trick?
I
to
know,
it?
right? That's the thing. He could make his voice.
I need an answer, gentlemen.
You didn't give them any time limit, so they could take all day.
I just said I need an answer. That's the
Freebie,
time.
They already missed their last one.
We're gonna say Darkseid.
Darkseid is correct.
Like those
I
powers of
actually knew
deduction.
that one. That's the funny part.
We're getting.
Because I remember seeing a Solomon Grundy on one of the things. I was like, "That's Mark Hamill. Why is he doing Grundy's voice?"
Yeah. All right. Yeah, they have taken a sizable 1-point lead.
If he keeps
Sizable
slapping you,
1 point
something's
lead.
gonna hurt him.
Yeah, he is. Amelia Manderson. The DC in DC Comics stands for what?
Oh.
Pretty sure it's just Detective Comics.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, Detective
Comics is correct.
District of Columbia. That's Jamie right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even give you guys the multiple choice because it's like Dangerous Comics, Doorknob Comics,
Doorknob?
Delusional Comics.
Doorknob Comics? Or
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
that hitting the nail on
That's
the
gonna
head?
be
All
my
right,
comic.
film guys, you ready for this? Team Hollywood.
Ooh, that is what we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Before completing Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, Israeli producer Menahem Golan tried to bring this Marvel superhero to the big screen. Is it A, Spider-Man, B, Iron Man, C, Green Lantern, D, Thor?
I actually just saw this on something the other day that they wanted to do Spider-Man, and this was going to be their test to see how it was going to go. So it was Spider-Man.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Good game, gentlemen. Good game. I did not see that.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I would never have
Ferris.
known that had I not just watched a video on YouTube about like weird things you didn't know about Superman 4.
There we go.
Quest for Peace.
Quest for Peace.
He knows enough.
Christopher
Ferris.
Reeves was like
I know
one of the
that.
writers on that
He
one.
was, and the suit you could tell looked
Christopher
cheaper because it was light blue and darker red.
Yeah, and he waxed his hair.
And he waxed his hair.
Interesting.
Nuclear Man.
Nice Christopher.
All right, friends. Hang on, I
Someone's
apologize.
country
Everyone. You ready for this?
Never.
I'm going to give you guys a question, and if you get it right, there is a bonus question that does count for points.
Damn it.
So,
Shoot.
who murdered Thomas and Martha Wayne?
Oh.
Come on.
What universe are we talking about here?
The main universe. The universe. The most canon of all canons.
Is this pre-New 52?
It's
or
just canon. My God.
There he is. There he is.
Jamie's back. Who originally
Jack
killed?
Hey there.
That does not count. I'm gonna give you another answer.
Wait, why did you say that does not count? Oh,
I said
because
all
it's
my
not a
It's-
legitimate answer.
Open
Is
up.
that,
Stole my
from
balloons.
somewhere?
all I keep thinking is Nick.
Tell me one of those things.
Who? Oh.
He has a proper name, and I'm just thinking. All
right, I need an answer.
Uncle Ben.
It's not Uncle Ben. I need an
He was
answer.
killed by somebody else.
Uncle Ben.
5 seconds.
Oh, what? Now's the time limit?
Yeah, now there's a time limit.
Should we get a
Random
steal
name.
on this one?
I was just gonna. I mean,
Gerard Way.
Is that your final answer?
sure.
Sounds good. Gerard Way is incorrect.
Of course
Yes, because there was a bonus, I am going to allow you two to steal. Who killed Thomas and Martha Wayne?
Joe Chill.
Joe Chill is correct. Now, for bragging rights, the bonus. What did Joe Chill do once he learned he created the Batman?
I'm thinking of the Zach Morris's trash episode. I was going to say something, but I completely. We're live. I respect that. We
Appreciate
change things
that.
around here.
What did he do after he
feel like I
realized he
actually
started
know
with
this
that?
one.
He created the Batman.
I can't remember his name.
Nominate himself for Nobel Peace Prize.
I gave you Batman.
I mean, I don't know why we're thinking about this. I have no freaking clue.
Did he take his own life?
Yeah, he killed himself.
Okay, I was gonna.
Killed himself, but-
So I was right. Did anyone see Zach Morris's trash?
Yeah.
I've been seeing one because they probably killed themselves
Yeah.
with a word in between there.
That one I did remember. Just didn't remember his name. Also,
All right, guys.
Come back.
Steve's,
No, you don't get the bonus.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
She has something for you. Because you're doing so well, she has a present.
I don't want that.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, it's fine. You can get replacements.
Oh, thank
Oh, cool.
you. Okay.
All right, friends, from the movies. So maybe you guys can come back. I don't know.
I lost two others.
Name three.
okay.
Name 3 of the 6 Avengers.
3 of the 6
You want
Avengers
original or new team?
from the movies, he said.
Thank you for listening, man.
So we're going to go with the first Avenger,
Captain America, aka Stephen Rogers. Second,
the strongest Avenger, not Thor, but the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, come on.
And then we'll just go with Thor since I kind of.
That is correct.
I
Good
want to go with
job.
one.
Oh,
We'll go
no,
with
they
that.
avoided my
Thor, I'm
guy.
okay
That's
with
nice
that.
of them.
With or without an eye.
The original from the movies, not
Yeah.
the original.
All right, you two.
So one
Oh.
would have been
From
Hollywood.
From the film,
Yes.
what will it cost Agent 13 to use Steve Rogers' washing machine?
Oh, Winter Soldier.
9-month-old baby, huh?
Yeah, I know.
I just watched it the other day.
Yeah, it's my favorite one of all the Marvel
It
movies.
wasn't a dance, was it?
know what?
think it was that creepy, but maybe it was.
My daughter Ava and I just watched this
Steve's
together.
battling the whole, am I dorky, am I nerdy, how do I talk to girls? I
don't know where you guys are going with this.
Smile? No.
Hey,
let's go with the dance.
I already knew
A date?
that one.
A date.
No, it wasn't a date.
No?
It wasn't that forward. It was a smile or a dance. I can't remember. I don't know if it was either one. I know it's one of them.
Let's go with the dance.
Dance just seems too forward.
5 seconds.
He's at that period where he's learning things.
All right, a dance.
A dance.
That is incorrect.
Damn it!
Cup of coffee.
Oh,
Yep.
Cup of coffee.
You wanted Luke Cage.
Oh, God. No, we didn't want to go that route. Season 2. Anyway.
Because he walks in, then there's
Not that cup of
Fury.
coffee.
Amelia
Fury's been shot.
Manderson.
He's using his phone
Yeah.
to talk to him.
Oh,
This-
is for me
We're
specifically.
still winning, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Amelia Manderson.
Oh, okay.
This non-superhero DC Comics character had their own comic series from 1958 to 1974. Is it A, Steve Trevor, B, Alfred J. Pennyworth, C, Lois Lane, D, Clark Kent?
I do know that Lois Lane
Lane
had
had
a
the
run.
comic
Yeah,
book.
so we're gonna go with that.
That is correct. Fun fact, courtesy of my wife, at one point, that Lois Lane comic was selling so well, the only comic outpacing it was Superman and Superboy.
And I'd also like
Wow.
to point out the really
Alright.
awkward issue from that run where she switched bodies with a African American woman.
That was
yeah.
That was a really, really
it's
weird.
like, hey, maybe do the whole walk a mile in her shoes, and it's like, it's like if Jeff Goldblum did blackface,
Tropic Thunder.
but by cloning.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. You're
Yeah,
playing a
yeah,
dude,
exactly.
What do you
Playing a
mean,
dude
you
disguised as
people?
another dude.
All right, friends.
What are you?
The face of the supervillain Darkseid was inspired by this famous actor. Is it A, Israeli Alon Abutbul, B, American Jack Palance, C, Australian Peter Finch, or D, Canadian Leslie Nielsen?
Pretty sure it's Jack Palance. That sounds really familiar
Yeah.
to me.
Curly. Yeah.
Yeah,
You got that one?
that's my guess.
I'm going to go with Jamie. Jack Palance.
That is correct. Wow, that's-
Nicely done.
all of my curveballs, you guys are doing really well. I
Academy Award
apologize.
winner, Jack Palance.
Good job, OG.
Is that one thing in life?
That's right.
All right.
That's just right.
The first DC Comics Marvel crossover comic had Superman fighting this Marvel superhero. Is it A, Iron Man, B, Spider-Man, C, Thor, D, the Hulk?
Agree with that as well.
Yeah, okay.
It's Vision.
Amelia and I believe
Ant-Man.
that it's Thor.
It is incorrect. It was Spider-Man.
It was Spider.
You remember that? So, okay, you ready for this? We're gonna down in the nerd.
Is this the
Break it
official?
down.
Is this the official?
The official DC Marvel
Oh,
crossover
okay.
on that cover where Spider-Man is swinging around the tower and Superman is flying towards him,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
made both their strengths kind of equal. And if you looked at the Rebirth, all the different little panels that were in that one little shot of
right, that's
Superman,
one of it.
you see, the Superman Spider-Man crossover is
And
down.
Superman punches him, and then Spider-Man evaporates into 500 million atomic pieces. Because that's just what would really happen.
Well,
Sorry,
Slightly biased.
I've been doing back issues of What If comics
my guy.
all day, so it was What If Spider-Man was a mass murderer.
yeah.
That was insane.
Carnage.
All right, so it is.
Wolverine as a vampire was pretty.
It
cool.
is 6-5 in favor
Oh, we're closer than I thought we were.
of the of those two.
And they started, so we're chasing up two.
Team
now.
Hollywood.
For a chance to go up 2, which villain discovered Batman's secret identity by deduction?
Oh, we don't get multiple
No,
choice on
no
this?
multiple choice.
They get multiple
No,
choice.
no, it's getting harder. All right,
But they started, right? That's all right. I'm going to play
all right, Jamie, calm down. Jeez, this guy's back for a day, and he's right back to his old ways.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks, David.
That's true.
But you can give them snacks and belly rubs.
That's true. You can do that.
Would you like a snack and some belly rubs, Jamie?
Hey Jay, we're gonna give
I'm
you
not
some
listening.
snacks and belly rubs.
It's getting
No idea
weird.
what you're saying.
It's getting a
We're
little
thinking
weird.
hard over here.
That's what she said.
That explains the smoke out of the ears. I rolled a
Oh.
Thor hammer. What does that mean?
It means you get $1.
Yes!
All right.
Okay. Like, we're going with the obvious choice.
Edward Nygma. Riddler.
That is incorrect. It was Dr. Hugo Strange.
Oh.
Yes.
We would never.
We were saying Riddler or Bane because Bane found him in the cave.
All right, friends. Another
Arkham
no
City was
multiple
based off of?
no multiple choice question for you. Which Green Lantern Corps member came from the planet Bolavax Vic?
Bowl of wax.
Bolavax Vic.
I'm trying to think of all the non-human lanterns that I can... there's the guy with the fin head.
Don't forget Jimmy.
Yeah, guy with the fin head. That's his name in the official
good.
dictionary of
That'll
DC
make
characters.
Tomar Ray.
And Throg.
And Jimmy. Don't forget Jimmy.
Jimmy from the Planet X.
Posers.
What's the lantern I made up in the thread? Who's
I don't
working,
even want-
who's working in the office the whole time? Poor guy.
When Mogo's getting blown up.
Got smashed with a brick. He's huge. Bigger than
Short
everybody.
sleeve
Is it
button. I'll
bad
put
that
the
I
loose
don't read
tie.
Lantern?
Sleeves are like this.
You
Loose
saw
on
the
them.
movie once, right?
Which one? Because Ryan Reynolds did that thing.
Just
at
the
end of
red
that
one.
thing.
5
Oh,
seconds.
right.
That retcon. Dimple to
I
I just
just
read
want the
Green
gerbil.
Lantern Earth 1 and I can't remember that character's
Is it the
name.
weird gerbil?
I need an answer.
Bill Pullman.
The only non-human I can think of right now is that Tomar Ray,
You know, is that your answer?
I guess.
Why not?
That is incorrect. It's Kilowog.
Damn it, that's the name I
Kilowog.
couldn't remember. That's who I really thought it was.
Oh.
Hollywog! Come on,
Hollywood.
dude!
Wait, I was right with the frog.
Come on.
So upset with myself right now.
So good.
In Iron Man 2,
No, stay
how many
Walk out.
times does Happy Hogan hit Ivan Vanko with a car?
Oh.
Gets annoyed. Tony stops.
he's like
Again.
going scene by scene. Nah, nah.
3.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It is incorrect. It was 4.
Oh! Because I was counting the time that Tony's like trying to get the door, and then he's just annoyed and doesn't get the door anymore. Just,
All right, you're still down by 1,
Okay.
but here's a chance for you to bring it all back.
Wait, we're down by 1.
You're down by 1, yeah.
Okay.
What questions do you have?
Until I get bored, really. That's usually how this goes. It's like
We
best
can't
of.
see how Chad
Well, I
is
can
yelling.
stoppage
Yeah,
time
I
and
see
stop
that.
and the ref hasn't blown the whistle
Can we
yet.
check on
Just
chat
keep
right
going.
Nobody dead? Nobody dead in chat?
Nope, they're starting to root for the
For us.
newbies.
Yeah.
The newbies, are you kidding me?
Oh, it's okay. We're the heels. That's
I
cool.
love.
That's cool.
Actually, they've been doing pretty good.
That's
They've been
cool.
doing pretty good in the chat.
Congrats, chat.
We've been
Good
ignoring
job.
them, but good job, guys.
Heels accept the booze, bro.
I'm
Don't worry
sorry,
about
I
it.
would pay attention to you, but I'm not allowed.
They're giving away answers. It's
Big-
All right, you
I
ready
would
for
pay
this?
attention to
That's what I
Big
did when I was in chat.
How many tours did Sam Wilson serve? 1, 2, 4, or 6?
Ooh.
This is how many tours he gave in the White House every day, or
How many tours did he serve as a Birdman? 1, 2, 4, or 6?
On your left.
Amy says 2.
That is correct, and we are all tied up.
Good job, Amy.
Woo!
That's all I just sat here and
6
held up a
all.
number.
They scored in stoppage time.
Yeah, that
Because
one.
if you served 4 tours, he'd be a
the
lot
best-
more
that's the
messed
best
up.
way
No
to score.
offense, but-
Yeah, it's great.
All right, let me see where I want to pull this question
And
from.
it came
Hang
from
on.
movies, so ish devs.
Yeah, devs.
Ish
Yeah,
devs.
I got it.
All right. Now each question, they have the ability to steal.
Oh.
So you guys
In
get the
other words,
first.
Jamie's like, mine.
Doesn't that start with them?
That's true, but I'm gonna give it to you guys
The
anyway.
question is you.
So they get to steal our question if we get it wrong.
Yes.
Watch, we all get it wrong.
Where does nth metal come from?
Oh.
No multiple choice. Nth metal. That is NTH.
No multiple choice. Even your wife knows this.
Yeah, you got to read some comics. Got to read some comics.
That's the name of the metal.
Thing.
I want to pick my phone
Hammer
up to
thing?
type out the answer, but I don't want to look like I'm
Comes
Googling
from
things,
the
so.
sun. We just saw the movie. My goodness. They said it in there.
Yes, they did. It's so many movies.
From Peter Dinklage's planet. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That is totally wrong. You guys are thinking of the wrong universe.
No.
Let him be in his universe. He'll be wherever he wants.
Metal.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Steve's getting there. He's getting there.
It's from Dark
Hey.
Knight's Metal.
Nth metal.
What was the question again? Hold on. I just remember.
Where's it
Where
come
does
from?
nth metal come from?
Where does it come from?
Where does it go?
Where does it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, it Steve's would have gotten this long ago.
All right, I need an answer.
No, it's
He's gonna stall till he gets it. Whoa! Come on, Steve.
That is 5 seconds.
They're gonna steal it and go ahead now. Just steal it.
4, 3, 2.
the Nth Universe.
1. The nth universe. Good answer. That's wrong, friends.
It's the Dark Multiverse.
Where's it from?
The planet in the Dark Multiverse?
Yes,
Where is it
that's what
from?
he said.
Oh.
Oh, they lose a point if they try to steal so cocky like that.
Whoa! Jamie's making up rules. If you get confident and you get it wrong, you lose a point. You like bet 2 and you lose 2.
Because if
I'm on his
it's. So, I mean, I guess if you're going with Dark Knight's Metal, there was like a Dark Forge, right? In there, that's where all that stuff came from. But if I think we're going with pre Dark Metal or pre
I only read
Dark
the
Knight's
first
Metal,
3 issues and I forgot.
I'm pretty sure it was Thanagar. So you want to go with that?
Why not?
Albuquerque.
Sure, we're gonna go with Thanagar.
Thanagar is correct.
Oh!
That's totally the wrong.
Tickets are up by 1.
They took the lead.
It's okay. You can steal from us now. I don't know anything about the
It
lanterns.
doesn't
I
come
just
from
pretend.
the village. I can't even say the name that you guys
No,
are thinking
actually,
of.
Steve's. Oh, no.
That was DC Universe.
All right, here we go.
Somebody say.
Yeah.
For the win.
Son of
What?
a bee.
But if you lose, they can steal, and then we go back to it. So hopefully you guys can knock it out. So, wait, let me find the question. Where'd it go?
It's a needle pulling thread.
Where'd it go? Connor Hawk is the son of who?
Incorrect.
Closed.
Oh, Captain America? No? He didn't give us a
Connor
unit.
Hawkins and Hawkins.
Connor Hawk
Oh.
is the son of
I feel like
who?
Captain America's son had a weird name. But I could
This
be wrong.
Do you know
Because he
what's
had a son at one point. If I recall correctly. I mean, in my head, the first thing I went to was Green Arrow, which I know is probably not. It's not right. So, any other thoughts?
No, because I thought of Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, chat, what do you think?
No,
Ah,
get
got
out
it.
of
I
here.
can't see you.
5
Chat,
seconds.
if you
Alright,
get
so we're
this
gonna
right, I'm
go.
so proud of you.
We're gonna go with Cap.
Captain America?
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
For a chance to steal,
What was it?
Oh, we
We're
have
gonna
to
go
let
Oliver
them go.
Queen.
Oliver Queen.
that is correct.
Damn it! I should.
Yes!
All right.
So upset with myself right now.
I know. You saw it and you said I didn't know it and you said it. I was like, dang it, they're gonna win. He's right.
So
Tied it up.
it is tied up now for the win
Okay.
or for the steal. So this is for all the marbles, unless you guys both get it wrong.
Okay.
Green Lantern first
Who
appeared in what series?
Justice Society.
Are you hiding because you know this one and you don't want to give it
No,
up?
I'm just waiting for him because I told him that I didn't know any Green Lantern. And he's like,
What?
I have no clue.
All right, I'm gonna say Justice Society of America.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
It's alright. It's okay. I had no
Yeah.
clue. I had no
yeah,
clue.
they're not gonna know either.
I had no
so
clue.
it's not a big deal.
Sensational Comics, world's greatest comics.
Who's the first thing that they interacted with?
I'm used to it.
All right,
the
friends.
original Green Lantern was not. It was like mystical based, and he was pushed to Earth 2, which is so he was part of the Justice Society.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He didn't have his own.
No.
What was the question again?
Oh my god.
Green Lantern first appeared in what comic series? What?
Who was first, Green Arrow or Green Lantern? Because they did a lot of buddy stuff early on.
5 seconds.
4, 3,
I'm going through Sensational Green Arrow.
1.
It's so sensational.
Sensational Comics.
That is incorrect. It was All American Comics.
Oh.
I knew it was
All
one of
American.
those
Alan
weird
Scott.
ones.
It's like a
He was Alan Scott.
Yeah.
Asked
Yeah,
that
he did say that. Why didn't you
Yeah.
ask that question?
Yeah. Good answer. All right, back to you guys for the win,
Or
unless
the steal.
or the steal.
Who them?
Yeah, them.
Okay.
Running out of questions. Who adopted the alias Siegfried the Speedster? Was it?
Oh, Tom.
No, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Who
I was waiting for
who
it.
adopted the alias Siegfried the
That's who's leaving it.
Speedster? Yeah, make it hard. Complaints from the audience.
Yeah, Siegfried. Yeah. I'm Siegfried the Speedster.
Well, what speeches do we know exist?
Jessica, Wally, Barry.
I mean, we're assuming that it's a speedster in the DC universe.
Yeah, that's a very broad
Ooh.
consideration.
And they generally don't. They don't. I mean, Quicksilver isn't. Do they call him a speedster?
No.
Speedster.
Call him Fast Guy.
All right. So let's stick.
Hey,
with,
fast guy. Hey.
Fasty McFast guy.
Fasty
let's
McFast Guy.
assume DC just because we call them speedsters.
Okay. Well, who else is in the family?
Did you say Bart?
No, I did say Bart.
Okay.
I brought up
So to call Ancestry and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
It
seconds.
wasn't any of those guys.
Yeah, follow a leaf and see where he goes to. Yeah.
Just pick one.
Huh?
Pick the last one. So.
Siegfried the Speedster.
Who would do it as an alias as a joke?
Siegfried the. All right, need an answer. Time is up.
But
Jokestery. We
Bart.
do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Bart.
Bart, that is incorrect.
That's way off.
All right, friends.
Come on.
Oh,
Kidding, I know.
Jamie.
We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna go Quicksilver.
What?
Just because.
This is Jay Garrick.
It was
was
Jay?
Jay?
Yeah.
Oh, so I had
Siegfried
Jay
the
on my
speedster?
list.
Well, I thought you were trying to throw a
I thought it
curveball
was-
there.
yeah,
right?
No, I
that's
thought it was gonna be done. I was getting tired of you
Sorry,
guys.
I was.
Yeah, it's Siegfried the
I at
We
least
get a chance
speedster.
to
listed
win
him
now,
on my
so-
Our
list of
chance. Our chance at the
speedsters.
penalty kick. Here we go.
Yeah, here's your penalty kick. All
At
right.
least
Empty
listed
goal,
him
so
on my
don't just
on my
look
thing.
out.
Empty goal.
We
Yeah, no goalie.
We just keep swerving up to the top.
No
instead.
Yeah, the refs. Don't put a goalie in there.
All right.
Score.
It's from the movies.
Ooh, pardon me.
How does the Hulk respond when Abomination asks him any last words?
I think so.
Go for it.
Or
That was a great sound. Can you do that again? Like
no,
in
he
the-
doesn't say that. He doesn't say that in the last word. It's the. You can hand the belt down here, then I guess.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
Hulk smash.
That is correct. For the win, the old guard
Can we give it to Jamie properly? I don't think Steve has earned it at all.
winners
Who straps it on me?
and new
You strap it on yourself.
Capeless Crusader. Oh, this is happening. Trivia Federation champions Jamie Burgess and Anthony Esteves. Now, Jamie
Wait,
Burgess
he hasn't done it
is
yet.
officially the champion.
Officially.
As he gave the final word, but as commissioner, knowing that Jamie will unfortunately no longer be on next week's show and unable to defend it, he will drop the title to a Steve.
What? Oh! Kidding me? I'll be back for 200.
Boom! It's back home.
Who's
Why is it
200?
So freaking hot. Get off the
Gross.
mic,
Years from now.
Gross.
Just back.
200?
10 years from now.
whoa.
So hang it back up in the garage, and when I come back to get it in,
I'm in full heal mode.
In a week.
Full heal
In a week?
mode.
So thank you.
So I
Thank
get
you
to
for
take back,
participating
so do you want me to take back your present for the 100th episode?
in the trivia. Yeah. No, it's mine. So, very quickly, I've asked each of you to look up a milestone comic, an issue 100, a brief synopsis, and why, in your opinion, the events in it are important. Why is 100 a big deal, besides the fact that it's the triple digits? Amy,
Hey.
start us off. What is your issue 100 that you looked up?
That's 63.
No. X-Men
Oh,
100.
X-Men, right. Okay.
Not 63. X-Men 100.
Also, welcome back,
So-
chat.
Lovely to see you guys.
Is
Hey,
everyone happy that I won?
They actually
Come on.
are
Yeah, they're
really-
happy.
They
Okay.
are really excited about you. Yeah, they're holy crap. That's a lot of Hulk smashing. So, ooh, that was awkward. Anyway, I did X-Men 100. The 100th episode had the team going up and finding out that Miss Marvel was actually a robot, and we had Jean going in, and this is her sacrificing herself. It's the 101 issue is really, really powerful because it's Phoenix. But 100 for them, I'm not going to say it was like a cop-out, but in comparison to Wonder Woman 100, where we kill some Amazonians, it was okay. But I mean, come on. We're getting to that point now when you hit 100 issues, especially when we're talking in like 87.
1987?
Yep, they hit 100 in 1987. It's a big milestone, and considering that also X-Men has branched off into so many directions, they've maintained the original team as well as growing and fostering new talent in the mutant pool. It's a great stepping stone for a whole bunch of things.
Especially because at this point, I don't know if we're ever going to get to 100 and with Marvel ever again.
No.
Because they just keep either restarting it or jumping forward to like 600, 700.
Yeah.
So 100's a big deal. I don't know if they'll ever do it. Manderson,
Yeah.
what about you? What was your issue 100?
I went with Action Comics 100.
Man.
Why are you shaking your head?
Everyone knows why I'm shaking my head.
Is it because you don't respect Action Comics?
No, I respect that. I respect it enough to wear the primary symbol on my T-shirt being that of Superman, not the whole entire
You
Justice
have
League.
Superman and Batman on there.
But it's the primary
Yeah,
one,
stop
right in the middle.
Anyway, so like I read the synopsis and I looked at a couple panels. Like the story itself isn't necessarily groundbreaking. It's basically a detective from Scotland comes to Metropolis with the theory that Clark Kent is Superman, and so starts following him around and trying to to nail him, and Superman has to use all of his powers and his intelligence and abilities to outsmart him. In the end, Superman or Clark writes out a final will and testament saying that Superman is being bequeathed all of his things if he dies. It's like, well, he wouldn't do this if he wasn't really Superman, so he must not be Superman. Which I think was kind of like a cop-out way to do it. But probably this was in the, let's see, I think it was in the 50s that this happened. It was probably a really big deal that Superman's identity might be revealed. Because he at this point it was like Clark Kent, Superman.
I don't get it.
Clark Kent, Superman.
What's he
So
doing? I don't see it.
Yeah. It's just Manderson with glasses, Manderson without
I don't get
glasses.
it. What's happening? I don't know.
Anyway, so that's what happened there, and I mean, it was probably the first time they were really like, hey, let's put his identity on the line, and
That's a big deal.
yeah, it is a big deal.
Yeah, especially I mean, he was the original. He was the first. So that's a fantastic option. Stevs.
Yeah, no.
Stevs.
Yeah.
How's Portugal doing in the World Cup?
They have progressed into the round of 16.
Fantastic.
What place did they get out of the group in?
They got second, as I thought they would.
I thought they would get first.
Who got-
Apparently, I have more faith in our people than you.
So Spain and Portugal both tied.
Win's a win.
Their
I'm sorry,
games.
where is this supposed to be 100
Wait,
issue?
wait,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
but
sorry.
wait. But Spain and Portugal aren't they like the same team? Well, what's your issue 100?
Stick to the content.
I was
I
gonna
love
knock
that
your.
the camera couldn't even see what happened.
What's your issue 100?
I did Iron Man
Oh.
100 from 1977.
Ooh,
Mr.
Good times.
Mr. Stark
Stark.
is on his way to save Kevin O'Brien from the clutches of the Mandarin. That's my best Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin voice.
That was okay.
It's the size of a tangerine.
Size of a tinge.
That's Jamie's thing.
It is for that side of the table.
Fortune
like it
cookies. He goes, he gets captured, gets out of it.
Connery, actually.
Sean Connery finds a way to get Kevin out, takes down the Mandarin's entire hideout, but
There's a butt.
does not kill the Mandarin,
Mm.
showing a way of saying, "Hey, I let you live. Stop being a bad person."
Yeah.
Not really in line with the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
No,
They
because
just
Tony
murder
would have killed
people
him.
left and
Yeah.
right.
Tony would have killed him. No problem.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, yeah, Iron Man 100 from 1977.
That's good. Jamie, what was your 100?
So, as I said earlier in the show, I'm not a huge reader. Everyone knows that. I try my best. I'm moving to a 100th episode of comic book television.
Oh, that's
So
close.
that was okay.
That's close enough.
Yeah, it was close enough. And that's the 100th episode of Smallville.
Oh.
For one of the most frustrating 100th episodes of all time.
Jump
Yeah.
in that shark, bro.
Was it a musical episode?
No, it was actually
No.
it was a great episode till halfway. Clark Kent professes his love to Lana Lang. tells her who he is and what his powers are, and they get super happy. And I think he proposes to her and everything
Aw.
like that.
Yeah.
With the
Halfway
necklace?
through the episode,
Tell me
With
it's a
the
dream.
ring.
Is it a dream?
with the ring, it's not a dream.
Oh.
Okay, didn't
At the
Dallas
top of
it.
the barn?
They didn't
Because
Dallas
he
it.
like crushes a.
Top of the
Makes
so
the
Lex
diamond
Luthor
himself.
starts chasing her at the top of the barn. He
Yeah.
proposes. Lex Luthor chases her because now he realizes that
Cool.
she knows the secret about Clark Kent, and he wants to know. He wants it confirmed. So he chases her down the street, and she drives right in front of a bus
No.
and dies at
Oh.
the hands of a bus accident.
Right.
So, fine. End the episode there. I'm cool with that. Get rid of one of the characters that ruined the series for me.
Wow.
But-
Lana.
But
Yeah.
Clark goes
Got
and
boring pretty
begs and pleads with Jarrell to turn back time
Oh,
and
he
give
does.
him one more chance.
If he could
And in
turn
turn,
back time.
I mean, he
Lana's-
doesn't
Lana
fly around
lives.
the world.
But
But Jonathan Kent dies. Then Lana goes on a self-righteous rant towards the end of the episode about how dare Clark not tell her who he is and share these secrets. It was bad. It really works me up if you can't tell already.
So they kind of like.
And then so Jonathan Kent was dead. Lana was alive, and it just got worse from
So
there.
they kind of like took elements of Superman 1 and 2,
Mm-hmm.
just
Squishy.
replaced Lois with Lana.
Right.
Yeah.
Eh.
But Jonathan Kent dying is a direct result of Lana, and Lana not appreciating that.
Way to go, Lana.
To her defense, she didn't know it actually happened, but
No, she
you
knew.
know.
Deep down, she knew.
Big. It's a
That's
big
my
deal.
story.
he was alive this weekend at Pandemic.
Yes, he was.
Just saying.
Was it a hologram?
No, it was actually him.
No. Not
His hair was still curly.
Lana Lang?
No.
No, Jonathan Kent.
Jonathan Kent. Senior, not
So,
junior.
my issue 100.
Oh, good.
By now, what?
Just keep going.
I'm sure you've heard that I have a lot of Spawn stuff. I have the action figures.
What?
I have the
I
comic
thought you were
books.
gonna do Cap
First
100,
time I've
which is
heard
why
this.
I didn't do it.
No, I don't want to do Cap 100. That's boring.
Yeah.
I did. No, I don't actually. That's pretty good. Spawn issue 100.
First time I've heard this.
So for those of you unaware, I have almost every Spawn comic ever printed, and issue 100 was the culmination. If you ever read any of the first like 10 issues of Spawn, it opens with this timer, and this timer is ticking down, and every time he uses his power, the timer goes away a little bit more, and that's basically his juice, the amount of hell power he has left, because he is the hell spawn brought back to Earth, so on and so forth, government conspiracy. So in issue 100, he goes down to hell to confront Malbolgia. Malbolgia is, of course, the demon who has created the Hellspawn army. And in hell, he takes Angela, who is a hunter, an angel. She comes with him to battle Malbolgia. Spawn believes he has beaten Malbolgia. He's the one who's going to control him. He uses Angela's lance against her, stabs her, mortally wounding her. In a fit of rage, Spawn decapitates Malbolgia.
Dang right.
It's a great scene as he holds Malbolgia's head for all of hell to see. He then takes Angela back to the angels and basically asks for forgiveness. They offer him an angelic pardon. He says no, he doesn't want it.
Oh.
But they do offer him one thing, which is they go back to Earth and the angels breathe life into Wanda. So Wanda is Al Simmons, who becomes Spawn, his wife.
Yes. She
She is on her deathbed. They are not together anymore because obviously he got blown up, died, went to hell, and came back. So it was kind of a where do we go from here? Because it was 100 issues building up to this point, and there was no loose ends. Like, it was Malbolgia's dead, Angela's dead, Wanda's alive, and Al Simmons, the Spawn, basically just kind of takes his place. He comes to terms with who he is in the world. He can no longer join the world of the living, but he needs to protect them. And he's done being a what do you call it? A pawn, Spawn, a pawn of heaven and hell. He's done doing that. And it culminated really well. And then it went off into the deep end when these two babies became the devil and God, and it was weird. Todd McFarlane is a strange guy, so but he started Image. Basically.
When did they go over when Al Simmons teamed up with Bradshaw?
That's wrestling.
Wrong Simmons.
That's Farouk.
Al
First
Simmons.
African American heavyweight champion.
Yeah, him and Bradshaw.
in WCW.
Acolytes.
Yeah, the
APA.
Acolytes. Damn. Oh, gee, God, that mic just peaked a little bit.
Warrior?
Further back.
Only
Further
as
back.
Steves can do.
Nation
Yeah.
domination, Al Simmons.
The nation. Domination. Anyway, someone just said, Jamie
wants
have
to-
nice hair.
And then once
A new follower.
Thank
I'm not sure if they're, being serious or not.
Steves, take off the hats.
Ace Platinum. And they want to
Oh,
see...
he does have the head on. Yeah, good old hat hair going right
yeah,
now.
there it is. There it is. It's cute.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah, we got a pretty good hair. Jamie's got like a special type of hair. He's got
good.
a Lex Luthor hair.
It's called non-existent.
Mr. Luto. It's
Yeah.
not called non-existent.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, hey, man. How's it
hey,
going?
welcome to the show. So,
And with that, on that note,
yeah, actually, on that note, so 100 episodes we've been doing this, 4.5 years. So we'd like to thank you if you're a listener, a viewer, if you listen to us in the podcast app, on Twitch,
That's why I started.
on YouTube. That's where he started. If you follow us on Instagram, Twitter at the Capeless Ones, Instagram at the Capeless Crusaders, Facebook.com/the Capeless Crusaders. If you follow us everywhere, if you give to us on Patreon or donate to us on Twitch or everything, we would like to thank you for sticking around as we talk about comic books, and we're going to continue to do that weekly. We will tell you about comic news, we will tell you about comics we've been reading, we will review stuff, we will play Dungeons and Dragons, we will sell beard balm brushes and
Go
critical
Commons.
dice and comic books and
yeah.
computer booters and all kinds of stuff. Use the code CAPELESS for 15% off. Anyway,
Amy's going to a con this weekend.
Amy's going to a con. She's going to Amazing Comic-Con.
in Las Vegas,
Yeah.
where I might get to meet Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
She's going to be there?
Yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
so is Charlie Cox.
and Rob Liefeld.
Brianna Hildebrand.
Yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of cool
I'm
stuff.
I like
gonna
her.
hug Scotty Young so hard.
Tell her, if you see her, she has to be Cassie Hack. She has to find a way.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Make
you
that
write me
happen.
a letter and I'll do what I did with Noelle Stevenson's and I'll hand it to her.
Bingo.
Done.
Brianna Hildebrand, Cassie Hack.
Well,
Somebody wants to follow us around the supermarket. Which one?
That'd be strange. Anyway, so for 100 episodes of the Capeless Crusaders, my name is David Barry at Dr. Barry on varying social media platforms, on all of the medias, on all of the Medeas. Medea's and the Medea's and Medea's Family Christmas
Halloween.
And Halloween.
and her Halloween and anyway,
Scared Stupid.
Scared Stupid.
Or the kid.
I'm joined to my right by the new Crusaders. First off, this lovable string bean.
He's a lovable string bean. You were
got a
complimenting him
string
so
bean.
hard today.
Yeah,
Straight myself.
not even calling you a
I
junior
am-
bacon cheeseburger.
My name is Manderson.
It is.
100 episodes for us. Today is also my daughter's first birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Ava.
Hey!
We'll watch this when you understand what's going on. Just
No,
to say that I
no.
cared.
Don't watch
You can find me on Twitter and the Instagram, aka the Gram, as I call it, at Son of Mander. If you're not saying it like intensely like that, you're saying it wrong in your head. I'm gonna pass it over to my other new Crusader. She's not as new as me. She's got a few more caps on her
But it's
head.
like NU, like new.
new.
Ah.
Works with a new crew. All use.
Okay.
No,
We're going to go with that. This is Amy. You can find me at
Hey.
iJaneRobot on all of the social media.
Sorry, that's my brother. I just got real excited. My brother wants to watch it.
Because apparently, when I give my social media handle, it doesn't matter.
No,
Just
because
like the
Manders is
points-
excited.
just
She's
like the
IJ
points
you
in
run
this game.
all the things.
Almost everything.
On Pinterest?
I actually do have Pinterest, but that's not my thing. That's the guy in the middle. Anyway, I'm going to toss it all the way over the curly-haired one to the one in the hat that the chat is clamoring for
I like
to
your, I
remove
like your
the
hair.
hat.
Yeah, they're cute.
The reigning,
Oh yeah,
defending,
yeah, there it is.
trivia champion,
Yeah.
Until he loses again next
the Azorian one, Anthony Esteves.
Why'd you have to get closer to the mic as you got
the
louder?
promo cutting, bro. You
Yeah.
know how it
so
goes.
hot on the mic.
So
Passing it
hot.
over to the reason.
The
right
one that
here.
actually should be wearing the belt
The
that
reason.
earned
I like
it.
that new nickname.
The one,
I am the
one,
reason. Everyone knows it.
the one
I'm a
we'll
wrestler.
see
He's my manager.
on
Right there.
episode
Oh, no, no, no,
150.
no.
You're my
Yeah.
Paul Heyman.
See at 150.
Yeah.
You're my Paul Heyman.
Make sure he wears the belt. That's the only way you're going to keep it.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, it's Jamie. I have missed hanging with you guys. Good to be back for episode 100. I know we'll be back for episode 150 and episode 200.
I was about to say you could come around more often because we
You're
got
allowed to.
fired, but now
You're
he's
allowed to.
here, so that'd be weird.
He doesn't work where I work anymore.
That's true. You could come around again.
You made him uncomfortable again.
Let's bring that up.
Also, before we cut out,
Oh,
Jamie,
You can represent Superman
you
here
are
with
the
no-
original Superman.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You are.
that's
I
cute. That was a
appreciate
sweet
it.
little
That is
consolation.
nice.
So, for all of us here, for Tall, Dark, Not Ugly on everything, aka Tom down in Southern California.
Missed you, Tom.
For all of our Crusader alumni no longer with us, Curtis, Drew, and Justin, my name is David Barry. Thank you for sticking around for the Capeless Crusaders. Let's see if the button works.
They're
Good
like
night.
the Earth, right?
Well, hi,